and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer. Okay, so this is going to be for any sign, any planet or star you have in your chart under Cancer. If you do, great. If you do, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I used to be a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Proud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirrored Truth Lenormand deck. Alright? Now, yes, what was I going to say? Now, we all have intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so if you're interested, check out the video I drop on Monday, because that's exactly what it talks about, strengthening your intuition. Then, a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might come if you continue doing what you've been doing. If you don't like a specific reading, you can, or if you don't like this ending of a reading, you can do one of two things, okay? One, change the reader, or two, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And now, with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. Late now when you leave my love. I know women hot like me. They only mean one thing. Drake. I know women hot like me. I don't know if I feel those are the words, but if they're not, I'll post it in the comment section. I always do, so. Hot like me. That's how I identify a song lyric. Okay. So, my gorgeous Pisces. Pisces, what? No, Pisces is the last. Cancer. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share. Yes, you guys both are seafood, but not the same species. Please, angels and guides. There we have it. Card number 1, pointing towards the left. Okay, this is how I picked it up. Ace of Spring, pointing towards the right. Ooh. I don't know why I think both. All three of you are creatures. Well, actually, I have no. Scorpio is desert animal. It's very odd because in one deck that I have, Scorpion. Okay, Scorpion is a fire animal, while as fishes are more like water. Yet again, it depends. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the 4 of Spring in the upright. Yeah. 4 of Spring. Okay, I really had like the strong urge. Something really told me to look at the bottom, and you have the Prince of Autumn at the bottom. So I'm be like, okay, I'll listen. Because I was like, nah, I'm not going to look. And then they're like, I don't know who they are, but my intuition was really insistent on look at the bottom. Fine. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. Please come forward and share what they should expect. For the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message. Ooh. And now you got the wheel pointing towards the right. I like this very much. Yeah. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancer, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the 10 of summer with the 8 of summer. Yay. Okay. 8 of summer at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now we clarify. Clarify quick. Yes. Okay. Please. Okay. Gotcha in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Spring with Faf the Footer at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Four of Spring is here, followed by the Prince of Autumn. Please, angels and guides. Nah. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Four of Spring, followed by the Prince of Autumn. We got Lattice Moon's Daughter with the Laum at the bottom of the deck. With the Rar card behind that. Rar. Okay. Alright, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. Why is the Wheel card pointing towards the right here? Please. And you got Nellis the Alchemist with List of the Shadows behind that, as well as Topsy Turvets. And the Fairies of the Future. And the Journeyman. And the Birth Mother. Okay. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the 10 of summer followed by the 8 of summer. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the 10 of summer followed by the 8 of summer. Got the Oakman with the Maiden. Yep, that's what I thought. Maiden and the Singer of Connection behind that. And the Singer of Courage behind that. And the Fawn behind that. Yep. And the Fairies of the Future behind that. And Honesty behind that. Okay. That is it. If I can place these cards, that would be nice. Honesty. Honesty schmonesty. Yeah. Honesty. Okay. So Card number 1. Ace of Spring. Ace of Spring means new action. Generally, ace means new of something. But seeing as we're in the suit of ace, spring meaning wands, you're talking about fire, which means action. Action! Okay. Okay. So this card says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So whatever you'll be undertaking this month as whatever you will start as a new action will be very, very, very profitable for you. Okay? That I'm getting. And so with the gotcha in the reverse, this is not a... It says stagnation rules, but it basically means it's not a surprise. So whatever this decision is of this action that you're about to take, it is premeditated, it is trusted, proven to work, so you're not surprised. You're like, okay, I feel comfortable doing this. So it's a no-brainer for you. And whatever that action is also real, earthed, centered, balanced, grounded decision. So there's no surprise. Whatever it's going to be, it's not going to be surprising. So this is about next week, okay? Starting whenever it happens, okay? This could basically be timeless. Whenever you watch this is whenever it applies. And seeing as that it's timeless, it might have happened and will. So you could place this in 3 different sectors, which is it already happened, it's happening, and it will happen. So place it where it fits, okay? Now the next 2 cards are the 4 of Spring. Now the 4 of Spring talks of be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, contented life with contented personal life. Your family life, your personal life will definitely be more stable, right? Yes. It feels like these 2 just got married. They're in full regalia, you know, super fancy schmancy dress, very, very elegant. Hair well done, you know. I'm even sure they have like full makeup on. Now, the next card, Prince of Autumn in the upright. Now the Prince of Autumn is a dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous individual. You might be attracting this in your life, okay? Because this individual is cautious but very wise. No, this individual is cautious but takes wise action, okay? Has a meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. For some reason, if this were a if this were the a fairy or a gnome, okay, this would be the feline. Meticulous attention to detail. Okay. Something completion. Delayed completion. So you want to get it right. You want to get it right. So right there, you're going to let it take some time to unfurl, okay? So next cards. Well, not next cards, but clarifying cards. First, you got Lattice Moon's Daughter. Okay, which talks about light cast in shadows, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. So, something is lit. Your spirit guides, okay, are showing you the way to get to this, if you so choose. Okay, if you so choose, someone is going to show you the way. Next, you got the Laum. Whatever relationship this is bringing to you is going to be unconditional giving and receiving. Yes, which is good. Yeah. Next, this new relationship is full of potential. Okay, full of potential and full of pure potential. And it's gonna make you feel excited. It's gonna be like a whole new boost of new energy. Like you feel young again. You're like, yay! What's going on? When you're with this person, you just feel right. Okay, you feel like things click. Is what it is. Yay! Yes, yes. Now, next card. Wait a minute, let me find a way to keep this on. No, next card is the wheel pointing towards the right. Now, the wheel pointing towards the cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly or happening in the future. How deep a future, I have no idea, but it's happening soon. Okay, or soon or in a while. All right, depends on you, depends on how open you are to these changes in order to allow the wheel into your reality. Okay, now the wheel is delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Now this could be, I mean, I'm talking about a week, so it's, I don't know, maybe you start taking the taxi, or maybe you need to you're going somewhere new, so you're gonna have to take a whole new bus route. I don't know, something along those lines. Or maybe you have a rental, you know, like for some reason your car had to go to the shop, and so you have to get a rental for the duration of that while they operate on your car, you know, because that is what mechanics do. They operate on cars. We have surgeons that operate on humans, but mechanics operate on cars. You can say that doctors are like the plumbers or the mechanics of the human body. Yes. So the wheel pointing towards the right, which means this is happening quickly or happening in a bit. Delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. You're moving. Something's happening this week. Okay. And that thing that is happening because you have tapped into Nellis the Alchemist's energy. Meaning you have the ability to create whatever you want in your life at any given moment of any given day. Okay, you have that ability. And let me just say this, we move in and out of this energy. Meaning you might have it some days and you might not have it the other days, you know. It's a touch and go thing. It's not ever present, unfortunately. Then you have Lists of the Shadows, which talks of healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. Now, you were able to tap into Nellis's energy because you did the work, in the internal work first, which is major. Okay, this is huge. This is huge for you. And what having done the work had allowed you to do is tap into Topsy Turvets. Now, I'm sure you're like, hey, I've seen this before. Yes, it's the same image at the back of as the back of the card, so you're not going crazy. Okay, so it's topsy-turvy. It's meaning whatever way you look at this card, these faces will look like something. It will always look like it's someone looking back at you. Doesn't matter how you place it in what direction, they all look like something, right? They all look like an individual. And once you change the way, they'll change the way they look. Because it looks like their forehead is like their, what's the word in English? Their chin. I was thinking the French word menton. Or their nose looks like their forehead or whatnot, right? It's very interesting. So, but it is because you have tapped into this change of viewpoint that you are now being able to see things clearly. Next, you have fairies of the future. Now, the fairies of the future, okay, talk of be here now. The best way you can create your future is by setting up your future now. You set up your future now, and that way you can reap the rewards later. This card says, be here now, guidance, forward moving. What did I just say? You create your future now. Okay? So you gotta you have to make 100%, you have to be 100%, you have to be 100% certain that what you are doing now is something that you are going to appreciate later. Okay? Next card. Because you have planted your future now, okay, you are giving yourself the ability in the future to go on a new adventure. Okay? To find your independence or to tap into your independence. Also to polish skills and to travel because you are allowing yourself to move forward. Yes, you are. Now, the bright mother. No, it's birth mother. Next card, the birth mother. Alright, now the birth mother talks of being creative, nurturing, productive, intimate, and sheltering. You are taking care of all these little woodland folk. Okay? You are giving them a home. You're making them feel good. You are also like a busy mom. Look at her face. She's like, don't bother me. I'm busy. Just saying. But you love all these people, but you're kind of busy. So you're like, move it along. Right? Right. Next card. Next and last card. You have two actually, now that I remember. You have two cards. You have the 10 of Summer as well as the 8 of Summer. Now the 10 of Summer talks of emotional fulfillment. Okay? Now the 8 of Summer talks of moving on, moving to something else. Now these two being in the order that they are, to me, it's more like you have reached your 10 of Summer because you have moved on from something that was no longer serving you. Yep. Right. Now, the cards clarifying that. Okay, is the Oakman. Talking of strength, ancient wisdom, depth. So basically, you went to the depths of your being to figure out what it is you actually want, and you went after it. And you went after that new beginning, that growth, that was ever calling you forward. Then you have the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. Now Now, you were only able to reach your 10 of summer because you have created balance within your life, which is great. A very great success, yeah? Yeah. Now, the next card is the Singer of Bravery. No, Singer of Courage, meaning that whatever this new change is, it might be great, though it will demand a lot of bravery from you. Someone else, someone that I read for, like some sign I read for yesterday, got the same exact message. Well, not the same exact, but they got this very similar message. Next, you got the Fawn, which is the understanding of nature, natural magic, natural wisdom. So you are having moved on. You have learned something very profound, very deep, that will help you go along help you go along far in life. Okay, next is the undressing of a salad, which to everybody seems impossible to do. You can't have everything go back to the way it was before without magic, right? It's improbable. It's impractical. To others it seems impossible, but to you, you know the trick. So you're like, I can do it. Nah, I'm gonna do it. And just watch me do it. And they watch you do it, but you do it so quickly that all of a sudden all they see is the finished product or the undone product, if I could say so. Okay, because this card talks of balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible. So to everyone around you, you seem like it's impossible, impractical, and impossible to do. How did you do that? How? How is that? How are you capable of doing this and not me? Tell me, please. If they ask. Of course, most people won't. They'll just look at you funny because they're like, I wasn't able to do that. How can they do that? If they can do that and I couldn't, that's probably because they did something wrong. They did, instead of saying, well, they figured out what they need to do and they did it right, because I wasn't able to do it right. They think, well, okay, I'm generalizing and I'm throwing blame on other people I don't even know, so excuse me, sorry. So instead of thinking of, what I'm basically getting to is, instead of when you catch yourself, and when and if you catch yourself or someone else thinking down that line, be like, you know what, nay, they're not doing something wrong, they're doing something right. So I want to learn what they're doing right, so I can learn, so I can use that in my life. So instead of picturing the worst case scenario, why don't you ask, is what I'm getting to. And I think that's what this is for. You ask the question, you ask them, how do you do this? I would like to know, honestly, because I'm just like, this is boggling my mind. I've been trying and I can't do it. How have you been able to do it? Maybe I'll learn something. I would love to know how. You know? And so, my gorgeous Cancers, this is all that I have for you guys this week. Please remember that this might be vice versa, okay? So what I just said might be someone who is treating you like this instead of you treating someone else like this. So if this is not what you're really identifying with, that means someone is probably going to do it to you. And if someone does it to you, they can be like, you know what? You can just ask. And I'll tell you. It's not, I don't have an issue with that. I'd be happy to share. So, my gorgeous Cancers, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Okay? And with that, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So for that, watch the video I post on Monday for that specific reason, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.